Now, I know that, we're going to stay away from it to a degree this week, but we would be remiss if we didn't mention a couple things in particular here today. And I want to make it fairly quick, but I do want to take a look at some U.S. politics for once today, guys. The FBI says at least 82 arrested tied to U.S. Capitol Insurrection. There's that word again. Dozens face federal charges. Really? The feds protect the feds? Oh, geez.
You're kidding.
You mean it's a giant fucking giant fucking reaction by that long arm of the law when you go directly for the politicians? Oh, really? Oh, boy.
No shit. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. It's funny what things people try to excuse when suddenly they're on the opposite team. People keep trying to change the rules depending on what team they're on. Oh, she was deep into it. Ashli Babbit, killed in the Capitol riot, was a devoted conspiracy theorist. Does that mean she deserved to get shot?
Nope.
She was unarmed, got shot by the cops. That's like going, he used fentanyl. Did he deserve to get killed? Come on, man. Come on. These are people getting killed. Incarceration, fine, but death in the streets? How many times are we talking about dead bodies in the streets? Man, we're trying to fucking entangle humanity. This bitch didn't evolve into a ghost. She got cut off too early.
Oh, no.
Even if she was on her way, goddamn.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Man.
And so what do they do? Up there, man? What you want to talk about the most fucking self-absorbed, the smallest possible world vision of what things are about. Goddamn fucking politicians think it's all about them. Flags, signs, and other items left behind in the Capitol riot are to be preserved as historical artifacts. You're telling me that they are picking up trash from inside the Capitol building and fucking preserving it as a historical artifact? Why? You've never done that in what you've called a riot or an insurrection before. You're only doing that now because it happened to you, politicians.
Yeah, you know what? To me, that sounds like, and I'm going to use something that they say frequently, but it sounds kind of like a dog whistle. Like, don't come after us again. You know what I mean?
Is this a head on a stick kind of thing? That's fucking ridiculous, man. God damn it. And then meanwhile, nobody even knows how to do an appropriate response to more. We've gone so crazy, it's become about fucking likes out here. Nancy Pelosi talked to top military officer about preventing an unhinged Trump from launching a nuclear strike. By the way, if you read the article, she's suggesting that Trump would launch a nuke at America. Are you goddamn kidding me right now? You can't possibly think that that's accurate. I don't care what you think of the man. You can love him, hate him, or be in between. I don't care. You can't possibly think that he would launch one of our own nukes at our own people. That's insane. That's just not possible.
The absolute worst person in politics, man.
Yeah,
she's
Pelosi needs to put the bottle down.
In the world, dude.
She's got to put that bottle down, man, for sure.
He's a fucking
I tell you, man,
dude.
And I hate to use the sentence I'm about to use right now, but I got to tell you, I agree with Lindsey Graham. I'm sorry to say that. Lindsey Graham says banning Trump from Twitter was a serious mistake. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, man. He's absolutely right. The subheadline says, the Ayatollah can tweet, but Trump can't. And how much time have we spent talking on this show about Iran openly speaking about attacking the United States? And they can use Twitter. Their leader can use Twitter. And again, doesn't matter if you like Trump or not. That does not change the facts in this particular case. Banning politicians, whether they're the quote-unquote leader of the free world or not, and even if it is only for a few more fucking days, from major media outlets says more about you than it does about him, Twitter. And I get that now people who wanted a bakery to bake a cake, no matter who came in the door, are now also going, but it's a private business. I understand. Believe me, there's hypocrisy in every direction this week, guys, and I am not blind to that. I know just what you mean when you say it, but we want to look at some more centralized issues on what people are actually doing. I want to pay less attention to what idiots' reactions to stuff are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Trying to keep your eyes on the prize. Trying to keep looking at what really matters. Yeah.
I'm trying to reach out and grab that red krill ring, dude, and spending all my time fucking focusing on what dummies on Twitter say. That's no good for you. It's no good for you, dude. I'll tell you this, though, man. We were talking about this earlier today, actually, Phil. It's interesting in this era with the internet and with Twitter and with all of these things. What I've realized is that the internet has an infinite memory, right? No matter how old a page gets, it looks the same. The information stays the same. Yeah, it can be edited, hidden, taken down, blah, blah, blah. I get you. But overall, that memory doesn't deteriorate over time. Very old things remain the same. And the question I have, I think about the human brain and how over time, you know how memories when you were younger, they start to fade. Things that were maybe really negative, you don't remember them as clearly, or maybe sometimes things that are unimportant, they kind of fade from memory. Doesn't matter if you can remember what you had for breakfast yesterday. No, so your brain puts it away. Now, over time, if you evolved along a survivalist strategy, the implication there is that your brain deteriorates those memories on purpose. And why would it do that? Because to be perfectly honest, fellas, everybody out there in the chat, think real quick about what keeps you up at night. What regrets you have, what mistakes you've made, what times you wish you had done something better. The shit that keeps you fucking awake. The shit that you have to remember when you look in the fucking mirror. Now imagine those moments are crystal clear like they were today, 24 hours a day for the rest of your life. You would drive yourself fucking insane.
You lose your fucking mind.
Yeah, you would go fucking crazy. And now that we have the internet with its infinite memory of finding everything everybody said or did for years and years in the backlog, and we have not had deterioration based on organic brain cells, what has it gotten us? People have gone crazy.
People have lost their damn minds, G.
You see what I'm saying here, man?
Yeah.
That over-perfection of memory without leaving it to maybe the more important parts can make people insane. Is it important to know what somebody tweeted 10 years ago? No, it's not. But that becomes headline news now. That becomes what people's entire careers hinge on now. No human's memory is that perfect, and it shouldn't be. We would drive ourselves crazy if it was, and so we've artificially created that for ourselves. And then we stand around going, oh, why is everybody losing their minds? Because you have an overload of information, friends. And sometimes you gotta get back to basics. You gotta look at what America's really all about. And in the midst of all this chaos, sometimes you have to find a hero, Phil. And I found a hero. A guy that's out here exemplifying everything America is about. He's finding a necessity and filling it. This is a man that found a way to take nothing and turn it into something. This is a man that will not be led into division by fucking petty politics here in America. This is a man that is on his way to entanglement. Give it up for my new hero in all this, Concession Stand Guy. Holy shit.
Yes.
Give it up for Concession Stand Guy.
That is how you do it.
This guy said, fuck your bullshit politics. I'm trying to stack up. Worked on olive oil. That's how Popeye did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far. So give it up for Concession Guy, guys.
This guy right here, you see, the media sees a violent mob. The people see a peaceful protest. Concession Stand Guy sees dollar fucking bill.
Love it, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Look at all those dollars, baby.
Team capitalism.
Bang. Drink.
Bang, drink. Love to see it. And I tell you what, man, he's smart to have come up with a good plan like this to make some cash, because you better believe you're going to need it here in the near future, friends. Manchin, a senator, by the way, on proposed round of 2K stimulus checks. Absolutely not. Oh, thanks, elected representative. Really appreciate what you're doing for the people out there, man. God damn.
Pieces of shit out there,
A U.S. senator. Absolutely not. God damn. And the thing is, you know how the IRS has like a perfect hit record on finding you when it's time for them to get their money? You know how good they do with it when they're supposed to be giving you money? Millions of stimulus payments for TurboTax customers and others were sent to the wrong account. They just sent them to the wrong fucking account, man.
Leave it to the fucking government. And you want public education. You want the fucking government in control of your health care. You want the government in control of all this shit. Look what the government does. Look at the shit that they do and the mistakes that they make, man.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Their efficiency is at an all-time fucking low. I mean, and I would love to blame TurboTax for this, but to be honest, I bet when it goes the other way, there's a perfect hit record. I bet it never goes to the wrong place when you're paying the IRS. You know what I mean?
They'll get their fucking money. They'll get their money.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if it does go to a wrong account, it's not just like, oh, whoops, it's okay. No, they'll come fucking put your ass in jail.
Yeah, and it'll be months before it gets straightened out, too. They're in no hurry to make sure you get it done. And I got to be honest, I couldn't have said it better than Colta Krill, my personal hero in the chat. McConnell, R, blocked it before, and Mansion, D, is blocking it now. Ships in the night, Phil.
I'm not a criminal.
Ships in the fucking night, man.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an artist working in an unpopular medium.
Can I just speak to you? I mean, really speak to you like man to man. I've known you for a long time, William. And I know about your penchant for